Hello, my name is Jay Janicla. This is my final project for mass media for winter 2020. Today, we'll be talking about mass media bias in politics. First off, we'll be talking about trust in mass media for an American. The current trust level, a lot of people are claiming fake news, fake news, fake news, fake news, or even what is true. Over the past 3 decades, you can see in the chart that in 1999, Americans had a lot of trust in mass media because that is the only way we knew what was going on in the world or even in our country. Currently, in 2020 or 2019 in this chart, Americans had a lot of trust in mass media because we had smartphones. Word was able to spread fast. We were able to know what was going on in our country as soon as something was to happen. Currently now with the coronavirus, the President Trump is live streaming daily updates where you can watch from your phone, from work, or in my case at home for 6 weeks. I got this information from the Gallup. They wrote the article in 2019, so it's pretty up to date and it's actually very, very accurate. The Huffington Post. In July 2015, during the 2016 election, the Huffington Post announced that it will only play Donald Trump, or at least only cover Donald Trump, in the entertainment section. The reason being, they would rather play the Kardashians. I think they are trying to make a joke of Donald Trump and his beliefs of making America great again. I believe that even though it was wrong that the Huffington Post didn't want to share news about Donald Trump and his views about being a president, I feel like they still have a chance to be heard. They wanted to spread word that they weren't gung-ho about Donald Trump. They were gung-ho about Hillary Clinton. Mainstream media. Generally speaking, mass media, I don't think it was in the tank when it came to the Hillary Clinton / Donald Trump. I feel like yes, it was in favor of Donald Trump because he was able to utilize mass media such as Twitter a lot easier than Hillary Clinton, which her husband ran for president and was elected as president. I found some incredible source from BBC in 2016 during the 2016 election. He had all the right enemies when he was using mass media. He knew how to get under everybody's nerves, under their skin, to share his word and his beliefs and becoming president of the United States, which he was successful in all of his plans. Social media. This is how he utilized social media in his favor. He was able to use Twitter, mostly Twitter, to get his voice across, since a lot of news outlets were not showing any of his debates and becoming president. Clearly, the reason why I believe that he was so successful in becoming president of the United States was he used tip number 4 from Stern to his fullest, which was entertainment. He entertained us Americans in knowing what was going on when before maybe we weren't able to know what was going on in America during any election. You can see that in the diagram of one of his tweets that he made fun of Russia because Russia was working with Hillary Clinton, supposedly, not making any claims. By summary from chapter 16, I don't feel like mass media or working in mass media is a good career pursuit for me. The reason being is I feel like you have to have the right personality, persona, you have to have the right presence, and overall a good home life. I feel like a good news anchor could be someone who is single, maybe has a cat but no children, because you have to be at the news station as soon as important information was to hit, and to spread the correct information out to the United States. I feel like tip number 5, no excuses. Procrastination is what gets me from my day-to-day life. I put things off until I absolutely have to do it. These are my resources. I use Stern, which was the author of our book in this course. I also use the Gallup, and I use BBC. Thank you.